Hi everyone, welcome to my laundry room. It's a new week and because it's October and near Halloween, I thought I would do something orangey. So here we are hanging out where I have my orange sort of warm colored stripes that I did, I guess, about 2 months ago. And before I go on, I want to point out this is not any sort of optical illusion behind me. These shelves, these poorly designed hanging shelves that I'm going to put a shout out to Amazon about, because this is the only size I could find to fit here. I had to get them from Amazon. It was the only place that sold them, and you could see that they look like everything's gonna fall off, and if I do go and touch everything, it will fall off, so we won't even do that. And so just ignore that in the background. In fact, I'll just sit in front of it, but then you get this view out my window, which doesn't match with my decor. My neighbors, should have an orange one or a brown one maybe. But anyway, so today I wanted to share a couple things. I have this fun bag. I call this the candy corn bag, color blocked with canvas. I thought that was very appropriate. And you can't really see it because I tried to make a video. There are parameters for YouTube and everything else, and you need to do landscape. But if you do landscape and you want to show a skirt with your head, then something, it just doesn't work. So I had to sit on top of my washing machine to do this video and share everything I wanted. But anyway, I do have this fun skirt. This was a piece of fabric I had found in the very early days of Chelle summer in the garment district, or fashion district, design district, whatever they call it, but we like to still call it the garment district. Nobody knows what you're talking about if you say the fashion district. And but I wear a lot of these skirts, and they're just really easy to make. I had come across the idea a very long time ago, before I was making clothes, when I had just first gotten the pool, which is out that way, and they were pool skirts by Victoria's Secret, and they were samples. And I found them on eBay and had a whole bunch of them. I still have a couple these are almost 20 years old. Still have a couple, but they're very easy design. And then for the skirts that I wear wherever the pool skirts are like cover-up skirts. And for these, I make these obviously a little bit longer. And it's a fun pattern, lots of orange in here. And you might call this my uniform. And I just like to throw a big sweater on top, and I have a t-shirt underneath, and good to go. So this has probably actually been, I would say this is my uniform going back to high school with those Friends of sweaters. And I do have a couple of those. This is a rip curl, a surfing one. It's new to new. I guess it's been a couple summers. But the thing that I don't like about the Friends of sweaters is, like old sweatshirts, they have that like sort of elastic waistband, and they go under, and I still, the trauma I still endure in my head of running in those old sweatshirts, because then you'd have your t-shirt hanging out, but then everything would get all mixed up. It's the same with the sweaters. So I do end up buying these new, because now they're made to hang all the way down, or just directly down. They don't go in with the waist. So the other thing today I wanted to share are these ice cream cups, and these are significant because one of the things that Greg and I started doing, these vintage ice cream cups. These are older than me. My grandmother had these. My mom, well, not these. She had cups. My mom had a bowl. These are from the 60s. But I share these because one of the things that Greg and I had been trying to start to do before the pandemic was we wanted to go to using reusable things for our parties rather than getting stuff we would just throw away, disposable stuff. And so that plan got derailed a little bit, but we're back onto it. And but I was thinking after our last party, what am I going to do about ice cream? Because to get reusable bowls, and I'll be sharing some of those things we're going to use in the future. We are starting to use. We're at the silverware right now, working our way through finishing off the stuff that we have. But not long after I was wondering what I would do, I found these at an estate sale. And I believe there's 2, 4, 6, 8, there's 9. And I paid $16, which is really good, because if you look online, people want outrageously stupid amounts for them. But they're really cool, they're really fun, they're vintagey, they're outdoor pool, pool deck, patio sort of things. And so this is what we'll be serving ice cream, because we almost always have ice cream, because I make ice cream at our parties in the future. So I'll be, like I said, I'll be sharing more about that. And because I know some of you probably would like to see this, just for fun, if you may or may not have seen this on my on social media, but here is my 5 pounds of Tang that I got at an estate sale. It's not open, obviously. I have no plans to open it. I do not want to drink any Tang. I remember my mom putting Tang in my thermos in elementary school, and you know, it was fine those days, but don't really want to go back there. But I love the graphics, probably from the early 80s. There is a barcode. I'm not totally sure when barcodes came in, but I'm going to say early to maybe mid 80s on this 5 pounds of Tang. So just a fun decorator item. These are great decorator items. If I had more room in my kitchen, it would be in there, but it matches my laundry decor. So anyway, everybody have a great week. Have a Shell-tastic week, and I will see you back here soon. You never know where I might be.